Okay, we're getting back on this head here. We'll go ahead and put all these holes in here for the pan covers. So first thing I do is get our pan cover out here. Get our D-ring on here, put some screws in there and make sure it all fits together. We also got our thick James gasket under here. So make sure everything lines up and fits correctly. So in this case here, these two end bolts down here and the centers are tight on both of these. One's tight on the cover, the other one's tight on the gasket. They go up and down. So here's the difference there. So it's a little snug, but it works. So once you know everything fits, this one is tight on the cover on this side. So here it's going through the cover. So all these other ones are nice and loose. So these ones here are all nice and loose. It's only these two center ones. So once you know everything lines up like you want it to be, then you can go ahead and push it off and hard to do with your hands on the camera. Take these all out. Okay, here's our D-ring. Tell us the factory D-ring because it's got the casting number on there still. Don't see too many original ones. So this head we only got 3 holes to work from here. All 3 of these holes will get helicoiled, but for now they still got threads in them. So we're going ahead and use our countersunk flathead screws here. And these will center up our cover as close as we can get. Be a lot better if we had a hole over here to work with, but we don't, so we make do what we got. So we go ahead and run these all the way down. Gotta get them started first. There it goes. Threads are tight there. Okay, now the countersunk screws are going to go on the cover here. And it's going to take up the bolts in here. Nice camera. So when that countersunk comes down, it's going to go on this hole and it's going to center it up off of the hole as close as we're going to get. So I'll go ahead and put some torque on this here a little bit, just a little bit. So now all 3 of these have torque on them. So you can see how the cover, the D-ring is fairly snug and doesn't want to move. So once you got them all down, then you go ahead and look at the cover and see how centered it is up over here. We got a big gap here, it's fitting good here. You go over here, it's fitting pretty good. And you go way over here on the back side. A little light over there. There you go. You go back over here and you check the fit over here. And on this one here, we can move it over slightly. And you check all the way around the back side here. Basically an overall deer where everything is all the way around. So it's fitting up pretty even. It can go toward me, toward this way here, just slightly. So I'll just bring it over about that far when I do it. So it's about a 15 thou shift. And that'll center it up perfectly on the other side. Because we got a big gap all along here anyway. Now if we knew which one of these 3 screws was doing that, then we could just back off on that one screw. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and figure out which one that is. It's going to be either this one or this one that's causing that problem. So obviously it was that one there because I loosened up and it'll let me move the cover where I want it to be. So now we're nice and even. Yeah. Check both sides over there. Okay, it feels good. Alright, so everything feels good all the way around. It's easier to feel it than to see it. You can feel your errors a lot easier. Okay, so we like that position right there. So now we're going to go ahead and center this up with a drill. So we take our drill, drill out. I already pumped these holes, so around 205 thou here. Drill, and we'll go far over we can from the other corner to do the first one. So this will be our first one. So this fits right in the cover right here. So go ahead and put this in our drill chuck, and I'm going to center up off of this hole. And that will tell us where to put this first hole at. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll come back to it.